Today I'm doing an unsponsored review of the Point Relief Mini Massager. First, I'll tell you the price, which is $15. The key features: it is portable, it's battery powered, it's good for scar mobilization, it has 3 different massage heads, and it can be used on many different body parts. Let's go over the pros and cons. Pros: instead of a piston-like movement of the massage gun, this is a vibration movement. This means there's no impact like the piston movement, and is more for skin and fascia instead of muscles. This is not a bad thing because the massage guns are generally a bit too rough to treat something that is more sensitive. This is a much better option for sensitive areas. The maker markets it as a scar mobilization tool, and not much more, which is a truthful thing to say. A lot of times, post-surgical scars are sensitive due to nerve damage, and the vibration is a legitimate desensitization technique, among others such as brushing and tapping. This is probably the best for post-op hand surgical scars, since the hand is one of the most sensitive parts of the body and could be hypersensitive after a surgery such as a carpal tunnel release or trigger finger release. The heads are very easy to change, and it's like changing the head of an electric toothbrush, maybe even easier than that. It is very affordable. It is only $15, which is on par with the price of some of the non-electric massagers that I have either purchased or seen on Amazon. Cons: you could run out of battery and have to replace the battery. This device is not rechargeable. You will have to find a new battery and replace the old battery. Do the pros outweigh the cons? Yes. There is so little cons that is almost insignificant. Who should use this device? I believe post-operation carpal tunnel release would be a good example, post-op trigger finger release, even pre-op trigger finger treatment, because you will have a nodule that is causing the trigger finger that you're recommended to work out using massage techniques, and this could be a good tool for that. You can also use this device on any surgical scars, assuming that the wound has healed and the sutures are removed. I also want to share some experiences I have while testing out this product. I found that out of the 3 heads, you can only use the flat head as something that you can use while moving along the surface of the skin while this is on the skin. The other 2, because of the friction from the rubber tip, is difficult to move the massager along the scar or along the skin. You could get around that by removing the rubber tip, but that kind of takes away the cushioning from the massager and makes it more aggressive vibration than with the rubber tip on. If you're going to keep all the rubber tip on, the flat head is probably your best choice. You can do a little cross friction with the flat head. If you don't have any sensitivity and you feel like even the pointiest head is not giving you enough pressure, what you could do is you can consider removing the rubber tip. This will give you much deeper pressure. It will feel actually a little sharp. If it's a really stubborn scar and you want to dig a little deeper, that may be an option. I should mention that if you're looking to release a trigger point or a knot in the muscle, this massager is not for that. It's vibration based, and the vibration doesn't carry nearly enough power or force to release muscle that is very tight. You're better off using something that's more piston based, such as a massage gun, or use another massage technique like a trigger point release or another type of massage technique.